It's giving Mission Impossible for cops in Haiti, as it looks like the US, the mission's major funders, is weighing its alternatives after only months of operation. Washington has pumped over $42 billion into the Haiti mission with minimal results to show for it, something that has not gone unnoticed in DC. In this report, I present a roundup of this week's updates from Haiti, and this is Inside Mission Haiti,
where Kenyan police officers deployed to Haiti are facing
The United States seem unsettled on the progress of matters in Haiti. On Thursday, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken landed in Haiti to meet the mission's leadership, steered by Kenyan Force Commander, Senior Assistant Inspector General Godfrey Otunge, and Haitian leaders on the mission's progress and its outcomes. There has been a proposition in Washington to turn the Kenyan police mission in Haiti into a fully fledged United Nations peacekeeping mission with soldiers from across the world. Now, last week, United States Ambassador to the United Nations, Linda Thomas-Greenfield, paid a visit to the corps, during which she held talks with Force Commander Otunge. Otunge reiterated the need for additional resources if the mission was going to achieve its aims by the set deadlines. The United Nations-backed Multinational Security Support Mission, or the MSSM, has been plagued by numerous challenges, from financial setbacks to logistical issues right from the word go. It started with delayed salaries, then insufficient equipment, then again in August, unpaid salaries, and now in September, it's clear there's a manpower problem in Haiti. As we say in the 254, same old problems, just a different day. If a United Nations peacekeeping force is to deploy, the United Nations Security Council will have to approve of the decision unanimously. A decision like this will require that China and Russia approves of US intentions in Haiti. Now, a veto vote from any of them will leave the entire mission hanging by a thread, and our 394 officers will be standing on very weak ground. The cost of running the mission is said to be upwards of $25 billion every half year. Na bado hii pesa haitoshi kulipa mshahara ya our 394 officers on time. Now I'm just wondering, how then will they pay a full contingent of 5,000 on time? The United Nations needs to unlock the much-needed capital to purchase weapons and run this mission efficiently. UN peacekeeping force had been deployed to Haiti to secure peace, but the mission ended on a very bitter note. Memories of the mission are tainted by a devastating cholera outbreak and numerous sex abuse scandals that linger on. The situation on the ground remains dire, and with gangs controlling large parts of the capital, Port-au-Prince, the need for external support has never been more pressing. President Joe Biden ruled out any deployment of US troops in Haiti. Public confidence in the mission is struggling, and there has been minimal advances to take back territory that is infested by gangs. But there is only so much that 394 men can do against the thousands of gang members in Port-au-Prince. Barbecue has already played his move and has signed a strategic peace treaty with fellow gang leaders to end gang violence witnessed in the Caribbean nation. Now, fresh from the truce, emboldened by the pact, Barbecue went on to ask the Haitian Prime Minister to convene for a meeting that included them. Biggie Smalls once said, "More money, more problems," and that rings true in Mission Haiti. The more money that has been pledged, the more issues that has followed. And the proposal to turn this rendezvous into a military peacekeeping mission may be just what the Haitians need to unlock the necessary manpower to fight the gangs. To our 394 men, the message from home is still the same. Hold your ground and never give in. We signed up to the peace of Haiti, and that remains to be our primary goal in that nation. Denzel, over and out.